Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Oh, what a ball! Great chance! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Villa, and he's well positioned here. Eto'o, chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
And the shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Indonesia take the lead.
And things are much healthier.
He's had a shot! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that means just one.
Fantastic appetite for goals.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he finish? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Indonesia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And Batistuta!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Iniesta. And this is Batistuta. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Mathias Pereira. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Eto'o! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! And he's there to belt it away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Batistuta! Good save, keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Eto'o.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's lost his man, goes for a shot! Sticks it away! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Eder Militao. Mathias Pereira. 5 minutes till the break. Knocks it into space. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. And that's an excellent interception. Isco. Now it's Batistuta. And he's only too happy to take that back. Stoichkov is onto this. And he's opted for the long pass. Batistuta. Messi. Iniesta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
David Villa. He's found a way through. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that should get the job done.
I just think it's been a great team to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Indonesia lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. Here we go again. No, that's been intercepted. Mathias Pereira. And it's Rodri. And this is Stoichkov. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, that's a waste.
Estoril are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aldero getting this one clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Isco, he's in a great position here. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi, he's got away. Messi! Oh, he gets his head on it! And here's Batistuta. And that's really well manoeuvred. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Eto'o. Eder Militao. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he welcomes it in. Vieira. Eto'o, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Villa. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Eto'o. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Shot could be on. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a great ball here. Matias Pereira. Messi. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Iniesta. And the finish! Isco. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's come to nothing. Messi looks to get on the end of this.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's worked it through. He's found some space. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Great vision. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's a throw-in. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Indonesia looking to pass their way. Big chance! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bullish header! Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Aubameyang, shot a goal! He scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And the shot! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that will be it. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they react. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Looking to play him in. And it's with the keeper. And this is Van Basten. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught on. That's another chance. There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Goal! After 7 minutes is number 22, PATRIOT!
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the...
A header! Oh, the ball, oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! He's scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. Mbappe. Decent chance! Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Eto'o. David Villa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! And it's Lam. Can he get onto this? And this is Messi, showing good feet. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Van Dijk gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eto'o.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Neither of these. Gone for goal! You've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Veron. And they can counter here. And it's made its way to him. Al Nassr look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, he's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Backward it goes. Lovely feet. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. That's good defending, very good defending. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Villa. Roberto Carlos. And that's really well manoeuvred. David Villa. No way through there. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 1 minute
Van
at a
Dijk
time.
gets over and intercepts. Veron. And it's Cruyff. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. That's a sharp pass. Messi. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's Dembele. Now, great ball if he can get there. Vieira. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Veron. Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this. And Cruyff! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. And that is expertly dealt with.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to than scoring a leveller.
Oh, that's a fine interception. The most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's got away. Good read, needed to be. Iniesta. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi! That is some save from Khan! Oh, what has happened here? This might spell danger. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Al Nassr clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
And it's Eto'o. Chance for a shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
23.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Number 8.
Owen. Oh, well played.
Coming on the field. Number
Vinicius
22,
Junior.
Owen.
And he's
Number
worked it
15,
through.
Bale. Number 10.
That pass isn't the best.
Bullet. Number 24, Nedved. Number 19, Bellingham.
It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Aubameyang. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Passes short and sharp.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Desperate defending required here. And that has been cleared. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Khan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly
and now,
so.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members.
After all of that. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And has a very impressive end.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Played in by Nakamura. Guardiola with the clearance. Lovely, now then. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ferdinand. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Eto'o. And the shot! They've done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Iniesta. Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfect. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days, and leading their front line was a man known as the Galloping Major.
Ferenc Puskás, a man who boasted a strike rate greater than a goal a game, and this is a career which spanned nigh on 800 games. Incredible, quite incredible.
Absolutely so, described as beyond world class, a player from the land of dreams. What will Hungary's greatest ever magician have up his sleeve today?
Lots. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Isak might just make this. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. That's good vision. Isak! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Pinches it off him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Puskás gets into a good position. Serginho's cross. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Saliba wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta cuts it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's looking wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Danger averted for now. Looking for the run. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he's being shifted off it. Rijkaard. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Iniesta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta hit into the middle. Cruyff. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the finish! There it is! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter.
Well read, nice interception. Indonesia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And the through ball. He's picked his way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Indonesia are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. And this is Eto'o. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out for a throw. Vardiol. Now he's off and running. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. It's hit the upright. Roberto Carlos. Defending was strong and firm. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Good ball over the top. It could be in here.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He is just caressing the ball. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's away, and he's had a shot! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20.
Manchester United grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, played right into his path. He's gone tall. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nakata, nice looking ball. Big chance! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Indonesia go into the lead. Puskas aims beyond the defence. And a chance! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Can he get it through? He's having a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, important interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big. It's bounced back off the post. Now it's Aubameyang. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, shooting chance! They get a throw in. And the number on the board is 3. Eto'o has created 1 goal already. And it's Eto'o. And here's Vinicius Junior. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Goes for a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! The vision wonderful, the technique. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Messi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Now it's Perez, played out to the left flank. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Crosses it in here. And it's Michel Platini. Pull it. Pull it! And another try! Danger averted for now, and claimed it back swiftly. Pull it, and it's Michel Platini, and here's Osimhen, deftly away. Platini, it's Perez. Oh, super ball! And that's going up front in a hurry.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Bale, he's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
David Villa, Vinicius Junior. Czech gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Perez. It's run loose here. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. It's a pretty loose pass. Platini. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Perez. He's picked his way through. He is through here. Can he finish? He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's well positioned here. And the shot! Off the post! Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that's a little loose. Platini puts them all in.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
Eto'o chasing after it. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Perez. Messi. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Showing great feet there. Iniesta. Now it's Platini.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Hullet. Arsenal finding their path. Osimhen! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Gattuso gets across and deals with it. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vieira. And it's Gattuso. Platini. Now it's Perez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o. Time and again they are repelled. Platini, over to the left. Now it's Platini. He's got away. Thinks about the shot. Gets his head on it! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Perez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi will not want to lose out. Shapes to shoot!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Smartly reclaimed. Vieira is the guilty party there. And it's Bale. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eto'o, this is promising. Shot a goal! And that's past the post. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. Bale. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Hullet. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Hullet. Number 23, Platini. Number 9, Bale.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Osimhen. Coming on the field, number 22.
That looks a foul. Yeah,
Neymar.
referee's given it.
Number 14.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Number 17, Park Ji-sung. Number 15, Mitoma. Number 8, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
And this is Neymar. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Nicely aimed pass. Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Eto'o. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Eto'o, he has found the way through. Now the delivery. Early ball out from the back. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he's cut it out. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Foot in. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. And we have our very first corner. Has a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And it's Aubameyang. Nakata. He's in a good position. Chance for a shot! He has done it! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Indonesia grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about.
That was easy, almost too easy.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
It's become a case of men against boys.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He won't be happy with that one. Aubameyang. Gattuso. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the body, rises! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think
Gakpo! Goal! Palmer! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always...
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the...
And the shot! Well read, nice interception. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Villa, now it's Eto'o. Reinders. Haaland, big chance! Goal! Palmer! And again they hit the front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Palmer go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Stones. Guardiola calmly anticipates. Messi, he's a sharp little ball here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Iniesta. Vieira. Goulet.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them...
He's going for goal! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Palmer take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Eto'o. Caught offside that time. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, important interception. Caicedo. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Vieira. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Indonesia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Tries to get it clear. Palmer looking to go forward now. Gakpo on 2 now and looking for 3. And he's worked it through. Haaland! And a shot! And the ball's come loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Reinders looking for the run.
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Vieira. Gakpo. Reinders. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Over to the left. Messi tries to play it through.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. This possibly the last play of the half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And there's the end of the first half.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Iniesta. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Goulet. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Look, he's had a shot! It's in! And there is his 30th goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Goulet. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
Palmer
7,
have their second
David
corner
Villa.
now.
Number 10, Iniesta. Number 20, Messi. Number 4, Vieira. Coming on the field, number 97, Aubameyang. Number 30,
Oh, good take in a good area.
Diaz.
Tries to pass it
Number
through.
15, Isco.
And now a sudden chance to
Number
counter.
16, Rodri.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Aubameyang. Now it's Eto'o. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He can run onto that, and he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Parma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now who's going to be first to this? Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Haaland. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Haaland picks it. Now Davis. Upamecano. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he opts to go forward. And time is up. A game of margins of